Well, we're here. It's the NBA playoff time. It's the best time of the year. I just wanted to hop on here. Uh, Unfortunately, the first round started, but I want to go in and I want to make my picks for the first round publicly. Okay. So, as of right now, as of filming this, the Indiana Pacers have won the first game against the Bucks at home, 1-0. That game was a slaughter. Right now, the Clippers are playing the Nuggets. They're up by a little bit. So we're just gonna go. We're gonna go from the middle of each conference to the top seed. So the first one, Pacers Bucks. I do have the Pacers winning this. Uh, the Bucks really. I mean, Dame's gonna be back for game two or game three and onward, barring another injury. But I think the Pacers just got it. I like them a lot more. They got a lot of young, energetic guys. I think the Bucks really rely on their names per se, which isn't good. Plus, Doc Rivers is the coach, and he's just a piece of shit. All right, the next matchup in the East, the Knicks and the Pistons. I take. This is a tough one. This one's gonna be a fun one, just because I like the Pistons. They're young, they're gritty. I think they try a little too hard to be the bad boys. I think honestly, like a team's history kind of fucks them in the future because you're really not getting the same people. You have to make your own identity. And Isaiah Stewart's a crash out. I like Jalen Duren. He's a strong ass, big ass motherfucker. I like the series. Karl Anthony Towns on his new team. The Knicks really should be way better than they are, but they seem to find excuses for everything. I don't understand that. But fuck, whoever's winning this, it's in seven. I'll give it to the Knicks in seven just because based off experience. Cade Cunningham's having a great year, but I don't think it's enough to carry them over Jalen Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, who had a lot of experience last year, Mikal Bridges, Anunoby. Yeah, I think Knicks in seven. All right, the 2 and the 7 matchup, the Celtics and the Magic. I think the Magic give them trouble. I think it's the Celtics in 6 or 7, but the Magic put up a real fight. The Magic are a really great up and coming team. Paulo Banchero and their young guards. Anthony Black's playing well. I just don't see them getting over the hump. The Celtics can just catch too much fire. That their 5-out offensive lineup is insane. Their defense is insane. I have the Celtics in 6 or 7. I can't decide. The 1 and the 8. Honestly, the Cavs might be a little fraudulent in the postseason. Of course, it's the Heat going up against them and this bullshit of Heat culture. Like, shut up. Like, shut the fuck up. Anyways, the Heat have about as much culture as me. I have zero. I am white as snow. I got no culture whatsoever. I got the. That being said, though, with the Heat being ass and barely making it and should not have made it, I got the Cavaliers in 6. I do think the Heat can take a couple games. I got the Cavs in 6. Over on the Western Conference, the Nuggets and the Clippers. Now, the Clippers are my second favorite team. There have been so many ups and downs, but right now, the Nuggets have the MVP. Probably won't win it, but he is the MVP of the league. If I had a vote, I'd put it on him, all my money, even though the rest of his team's ass. I mean, you have Russell Westbrook, you have Christian Brown, Peyton Watson. I mean, really the highlight, Michael Porter Jr. hasn't even played as well as he had before. Aaron Gordon's still pretty good. Jamal Murray is great. But the Clippers have just been rolling. Like, ever since the All-Star break, the Clippers have just been going crazy. Kawhi came back. He's pissed off for some reason. I don't know who did that. Who fucked up and pissed the robot off. But he's coming for vengeance. I got the Clippers in 6 games. Next matchup is the nearest and dearest to my heart. You can see behind me right here. Obviously a Timberwolves fan. Timberwolves and the Lakers. Everyone online is saying it's the Lakers, it's the Lakers, it's the Lakers. Obviously they're going to say that. Ant came out and said, of course they want the Timberwolves to lose. It's the Lakers are a historic franchise. They just got Luka Doncic. Fat body. Big old fat alcoholic Luka Doncic. They got LeBron James. And everyone hypes up Austin Reeves like crazy. Like, Yeah, he's like a 20 point per game scorer. That's good. He's good, but he's not an X factor for me. I don't think he's an X factor. I think the Wolves have too many guards that can defend, too many athletic guards that can give him problems that he's going to be a non-factor. I mean, he'll score, but nothing crazy. I think it's all going to be Luka Doncic and LeBron. That's all it's going to be. And obviously, the Timberwolves only really have Ant and Julius Randle. Rudy Gobert has the worst hands I've ever seen in the history of basketball. Um, but they have depth, like all the way down to they have like 9 players that can compete. Plus, an X factor that fucked up the Lakers in the regular season is Terrence Shannon Jr. I expect him to play a decent amount of minutes. I really hope he does. If he doesn't, Chris Finch, you've been on the chopping block, my guy. I understand that you are the most successful coach in Wolves history, but man, you are. It's close. After that Bucks loss, that it's close. I got the Timberwolves in 6. You heard me. Timberwolves in 6. They're winning back in Minnesota. Fin de semana. It's over. Next up, we got the Rockets versus the Warriors. The Warriors squeeze in again. Another mediocre regular season with Draymond talking all the shit in the world. And honestly, I don't know why Draymond even talk. Like, Draymond is a smart player, but he could not be more annoying. Could not be more annoying. Rockets, another fun young team, along with the next matchup we're going to talk about here. Well, that's 2 fun young teams. The Rockets are really good for some reason. Like, Alperen Sengun is at a breakout year. I mean, he's turning into the player that we thought he would be in a couple years. He's turned into that already. Plus, Jalen Green is evolving. His couple years of experience is really showing right now. Fred VanVleet, a veteran who's won a championship. I think they can really make it interesting. This is going to be one of the better series of the first round, along with the Knicks Pistons. I am going to take the Rockets in 7. I think they're young with no experience, but I think they're talented enough to just blow it out and blow their back out. Well, the Warriors do have Jimmy. Maybe I should take that back. Jimmy and Steph has worked out really well ever since they got that trade done, but I still got Rockets in 7. Fuck Jimmy Butler. Confidently. And the last matchup of the first round, the Thunder versus the Grizzlies. Grizzlies barely squeezed by. Ja Morant gunned down enough people to make it past. But unfortunately, I mean, the Thunder are very good. They have the second best player in the league. Even when he's off the floor, they're still a great team. They just got guys that love to hoop. I think people really try to oversimplify it about all these pieces here and there and why they're so good here and there. But really, honestly, they just got guys that know how to hoop. And you're gonna win. That's basically how like the Nuggets made their team, is they got a bunch of guys who know how to hoop, but I think they got too far into depending on Nikola Jokic, which he can do it, but they got too far depending on him that it hindered everybody else's growth. That's what I think happened. But the Thunder Grizzlies, I think the Thunder win it in 5. I think the Grizzlies can take 1 game. Ja Morant, Zach Edey, Desmond Bane, the T-Rex, they're good, but they're not good enough to beat the Thunder in a lot of games or in more than 1 game. So I got the Thunder in 5. Now that is my first round predictions for the 2025 NBA playoffs. Let me know down below what you think I got wrong. Give me some points maybe that I missed. This is just a quick throw out just to get a video out. But again, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe down below, comment, like, all that. See you guys later.